Hello everybody, it's Lazel here with another video. We got a new update, so let's check it out together. Our beasts got adjusted. As you might see, my pet is now level 28 here on the upper left. Before the update, my pet was close to level 27, so everybody of us got an increased level of our pet. The experience that is required for the next level up got reduced, so we all got some more levels. But what is very interesting about this new update are the new beast talents, so we will check them out. Every pet has its own skill tree now. We can check that out here in the talent preview. When you open your beast talents here on the lower right, you can click on the book in the middle and there you can see the skill tree for every pet. And what is very interesting in here, that every pet has a few new stats and some of it stay the same. For example, you can see here the first skill on the left side is like the increased HP for your pet is the same as with the Pegasus, as with the Panda, and so on and so on. But there are things that are new. For example, if we scroll down a bit, you can see that the activated abilities of every pet now get an additional buff too. For example, the Dragon's Rain of Fire. When launching the Rain of Fire skill additionally increases damage of normal attacks by 18%, which is like a great buff. But when we check out the buff up for all the additional talent for the Pegasus, it says when launching the War Blessing skill increases the attack bonus of back row troops by an additional 0.8%. So every pet has its own skill tree now and it increases certain abilities. But what I think is even more interesting is like this third big star, because it unlocks a new skill for your pet. For example, here in the Pegasus we have launch Battle Stampede every 11 seconds in battle. It randomly increases 2 of your troops' attack by 12% and a defense penetration effect by 7% for 5 seconds. Prioritizes boosting the back row. So just a great additional skill for our pets, and every pet has its own new skill. For example, when we check out the dragon, we have Dragon Strength. Launch Dragon Strength every 15 seconds in battle, randomly increases 3 of your troops' critical strike rate by 8% and the critical strike damage by 50% for 7 seconds. Prioritizes boosting the back row. Very interesting, because for example the pet dragon was never really interesting in my opinion, but with this skill it gets a lot more power, a lot more value, especially also when we are talking about events like the Undead King or about the Evil Tyrant. So all in all, you get way more diversified with your pets. They get way more complex. We have more skill trees. We have more abilities that we can research or that we can invest into and just unlock more and more stuff. I think that is very interesting. Let's check out the third skill for the Panda. Launch the Tai Chi Matrix every 11 seconds in battle, randomly increases 4 of your troops' defense by 10% and reduces damage taken probably by 7% for 5 seconds. Also a very great skill. They are really pushing him to get to be this very defensive pet. I personally am really interested how many players will change to the Panda and play with him, because it also has a very attractive beast skin with the pirate skin Panda, but that's for another topic. Let's check out the Phoenix. Here it says, launch the Flame Shield every 15 seconds in battle. Randomly makes 2 of your troops get shield. Shield absorbs 6% damage of your troops' current HP for 4 seconds. Prioritizes boosting the front row. Interesting. Okay. The Phoenix, a very offensive pet, now also gets some defensive adjustments. And the final skill that we can research also brings additional passive buffs. For example, the Phoenix says increases damage of the angels and beast troops in a battle by 6%, probably not that clearly written in here, and maybe cut off here on the max level, because 1, I'm sure this supposed to say 12 or 18, we don't know. And on the Pegasus skill tree we have increases damage dealt of beasts troops against infantry and cavalry in the battle by 8%, and on the max level we have 20%. So a lot of different stuff coming up here. For beasts troops in the battle, increases damage of archers and mages by 3% and it reduces damage taken of infantry and cavalry by 3%. And finally, for the Panda, we have reduces damage taken of the beast troops in battle by 6%, and on the max level we have 15%. Everything in between are small little adjustments that either work with your pet itself or also with your units that are in your beast march, and this is something that got way more important now, or that is way more important now. A lot of these effects in here only take place when the pet is in your attack march. I often recommend it is also always pick up the Beast Viger potions as you see them, because they allow you to keep sending your pet over and over again as you just refresh your Beast Viger, and so you can keep sending your pet with your attacks. This is the thing about this skill tree. I think it is very interesting. The new resource for that is this emblem in here. We just got one as the update was done. We will upgrade here the Pegasus now just for the interest, and you can see here that it increases the march speed of beast troops in battle by 1.5%, and now we are talking about 3% on the next upgrade. And now we will check out where we can get these emblems. We can either buy them in packs, in the Farplane Invasion, an event that we haven't seen in a very long time, and in the Anubis Tower. So this is also coming back to us. This is great. Okay, and yeah, we can see that we already unlocked the next skills. Interesting. But now I want to come to the last thing that we got with this update. It is the Phantom talent, and I think this is very interesting. Every skin of your pet has a unique ability now. We will start off with the Pegasus, the Thunder's Power. When the Pegasus launches a normal attack, you will deal additional damage based on a percentage of your troop of your attack. And first of all, this skin isn't activated, but as you can see, it starts at 0% and it can grow to 10% on the first level. Due to the fact that I have the Ice Pegasus, we can check that skill out. Here we have, when Pegasus launches a normal attack, you have a chance to freeze the target for 2 seconds, starting at 0%, and it can grow up to 5%. But what do we need for that? Automatically refines when beast skin level reaches 5, and that means that we need to upgrade our beast skin. So what is the thing to do now for me? I will keep saving these beast skin fragments until I can either unlock a new skin for these additional buffs, because if you have 2 skins unlocked and you have equipped one of those, still both buffs are active. And I will just keep saving my beast skin fragments until I finally decide either if I want to upgrade the beast skin to level 5 to unlock this skill, this Phantom skill, or if I just want to keep it and unlock another skin to have another passive buff. We will check that out later. What also has to come into the idea of doing that is that there will also be another skin for our pet, and maybe that skill is even more attractive than the stun from the Ice Pegasus, or we will see that when the newest skin is out. It takes a lot of time to gather all of these beast skin fragments, so I'm definitely not in a hurry here, but it is very interesting to see what this new update got us. I like the new skill tree. I like that we can unlock another skill for our pet, and that the pet gets way more important, especially in battles, that it is part of the battle. I think that is very important, and I'm happy about that. So all in all, a very interesting update. And yeah, so if you have a different pet than me, for example the dragon or the panda and so on, let us know down in the comments below what the skin skills are, and if you're interested in them, what you are going to do in the close future or in the longer future with your skins. I think this is a very interesting update, and I hope that I was able to cover all of your questions about this update. Let me know down in the comments below if there are still questions, so I will try to answer them, and then I would say see you in the next video. Goodbye guys.